I'm fine with being hated for saying truth. And many people, they're so hypocritical. They say that, they want connection, they want a relationship, you know, and they hate toxic relationships. Yet they are one of the players in modern dating game. What do you mean by that? I mean, like, you said that, you want someone who doesn't care about social validation and doesn't like a person who's not part of hookup culture whatsoever, right? But what you're doing when you were texting with someone, you're still playing game. What do you mean? Like, you gotta be strategic, you gotta wait like for 2 hours to respond. You don't want to reply too fast, you don't want to look too interested. That is also part of the game, bro. You're saying that you don't like these people, but you are also one of them. Even partially, it still counts. And what it should really be is that you should just be yourself. Even if you are a girl, if you're watching this, you know, if you want to like ask him out, then ask it. Who cares about like the norms or how men should behave, how women should behave? Does it even matter when you want to find your loved one? If you know that he's a shy person and he probably will not ask you out, whatsoever, then you can ask him out. Maybe once he's comfortable, he can be more about himself and stuff. So I really hate this culture. Seriously, like, why do you even why do we even have to play this game? That we need to be nonchalant, we are not always available. Like, for what? Okay, you think that you're cool, and then why do you even try to find a partner in the first place? Like, these people who post for validation and like, oh, I'm so single, or like, oh, I want to like, be your date, and then after that a few days they ghost you like for no reason. These people are insane, genuinely. And if you really want connection, what you should really do is just be your complete self, straight to the point. You tell them that you don't want to play like some stupid games, and if you think that you want to date me for hook up, or just so that just so that they can have you for like solving their lonely problem, then you could just like walk away. You can just tell them like, during the first date, don't waste your time. Like, cause there's so many people that are really like this, that they just use you for something. And if you don't want to be exploited, then just tell them honestly, so that you will not waste your time and you can find the next person. Don't be part of the game. Let me put it this way, because you know social media, it changes perception badly, and people compare their relationship with other relationships in social media, those extremely perfect one, those ones that, you know, are never fighting, or those that are always smiling at each other whatsoever. And then when you look at your relationship and then you think that, oh, my relationship is boring, even though it is healthy, but you overlook it and then you just try to find like a better one. You constantly fight with your partner because you want more than the bare minimum. But do you even know like how far have you been through together, you know? And instead of trying to build a stronger connection, what you want is just, you know, the absolute perfect one, like in social media, which is impossible and utterly absurd. Genuinely, in social media, those contents, they are curated. You only see their best moments that they want to show with you. Behind the scene, I swear to God, I bet that they also fought, It doesn't have to be violent, but they also fought. They also have some sort of conflicts, some sort of ongoing unresolved problems. So comparing your current healthy relationship with other relationships that externally look perfect, it is not fair at all. And don't be a slave of social media. Simply, if you can, I think you should just cut it off. Like, I've been off from social media for like months and I have never felt better, honestly. I don't even have to care about what is this guy's like doing, what is, I don't know, I don't even have to care about anything anymore, like with those dramas and stuff. I simply live my life and I have time to do what I actually want. Maybe you want to like start ice skating and you have never had time, then it's your time. Or if you want to go to the gym, then it is your time. Or if you want to read a book, now you would have time. Once you cut social media, I swear to God, you would feel like you are reborn. And I think that is one of the best gifts ever. And also with like the music, it also influences you like a lot. It I would say that it kind of shifts your mood, For example, if your first song is like a sad song, then your mood is kind of sad, and then the next one is romantic song, then your mood shifted too sudden, and I don't know, I don't think it is good for your brain. I'm out of topic now, so yeah, just don't be a hypocrite, if you really want connection, just be your true self and just don't be a slave of passive conformity. You don't even have to care like if the person you are trying to flirt with, if she doesn't reply fast, or like if it looks like she's playing a game with you, like nonchalant game, whatever, then you can just like, like fuck off and then just like try to find like another person. Seriously, there are so many people who are better than them. Yeah, think about it. And if you are a hypocrite yourself, then I don't think you have the right to like saying bad shit about like those people who are in the game, because you're also one of it.